everyone, welcome to my channel. I am here to discuss the weekly current affairs. 19th to 26th October is the duration that I'll be covering in this video, and let's begin. I have not compiled many questions here, only a few important points. So let's begin. So the first point is winner of Booker Prize 2022, and the answer is Shehan Karunatilaka for his novel The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. It is an afterlife thriller set against the backdrop of the country's civil war. So the novel The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida, it's based on the brutal civil war that broke out in Sri Lanka. So he is the author of this novel, The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida, for which he received the Booker Prize 2022. Next point, Italy's new prime minister, and the name is Giorgia Meloni, and the additional point is that she is Italy's first woman PM. Next point, new United Kingdom PM. So this is a trending news out there, and the answer is Rishi Sunak. So he is connected to India in various ways, and one of them being that he is the son-in-law of Infosys head Narayana Murthy. He is married to Narayana Murthy's daughter Akshita Murthy, and he is a very talented personality. And Indians are also feeling proud regarding this piece of news. Anyways, let's continue. Name of the cyclone which affected Bangladesh and adjoining northeastern states. So this is also currently happening. The effects are being seen in the coastal areas of Bangladesh especially, and there are also news of the death of people because of this, and that's how we can say that Bangladesh has been badly affected as well as the northeastern states. And the name of the cyclone is Cyclone Sitrang. Now another important piece of news, and which will be discussed here with the help of a few points. So let's begin. Trees Outside Forests in India program launched in Assam. So what is the name of the program? Trees Outside Forests in India. Now, what is this all about? Let's see. So this has been launched by the Department of Environment and Forests and the US Agency for International Development, USAID. And it was first launched in September 2022, and the program will allocate $25 million US dollars for 7 states, and the 7 states are Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh. So these are the 7 states for which $25 million US dollars will be allocated. And what is the aim of this allocation? The aim is to rapidly expand tree coverage outside of traditional forests by 2.8 million hectares. So trees need to be grown outside of traditional forests too, and the aim is to cover 2.8 million hectares. And there is another target associated with this, and this is to reach the target of creating an additional carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide equivalent by 2030. So another important point here. The program will help people take up the traditional practice of agroforestry in a modern scientific manner to integrate productivity and profitability with environmental stewardship. So, keeping in mind both environmental conservation and also profit, this initiative has been launched so that people can take up traditional practice of agroforestry, that is the mixture of agriculture as well as forestry, and following a modern scientific manner. So this is the whole purpose of the program. And what are the possible outcomes? It will enhance carbon sequestration and support local communities and strengthen the climate resilience agriculture, thereby supporting global climatic change mitigation and adaptation goals. So we all know that afforestation is actually necessary to conserve the environment for various reasons, and this will enhance that, and it will also at the same time support the local communities by providing profit. And what are the various ways through which profit will be initiated? The next point says this: private enterprises will be encouraged to promote and scale tree based projects and the sale of carbon credits, helping to create jobs. So, this point highlights how the profit will be initiated through this program. And another aim is to bring together farmers, companies, and private institutions to rapidly expand tree coverage outside of traditional forests in the state. So, outside of the forests, we need to think of initiating afforestation, and this program is all about initiating afforestation outside of regular forestry. Now, another point for Assam related questions: 50-year-old trees in state to be tagged as heritage trees. So, the State Forest Department, through its research wing and support of Aranyak, an NGO, to document trees over 50 years. And an important component of the We Promote Trees Outside Forest program. So, actually associated with the previous point that we have just discussed. And most of the 50 years old trees are documented, and now the search is on for 100 years old trees. What are the purpose? So such trees provide information about a former ecosystem which is no longer there. So maybe 50 years back there was a different ecosystem about which we are not aware. So these trees which have survived for about more than 50 years to 100 years can provide crucial information about the ecosystem present then. Then we have another point here. Trees of one to several centuries of age can literally have its own complex community. So this is a community in itself, an old tree which has survived time for about a century. And the annual rings of old trees keep a faithful record of the past climate and environmental changes. So we can get crucial information about the past climate and environmental changes, how the climate and environment are gradually evolving. This can actually be highlighted by the annual rings of old trees. So we come to the end of this presentation. I hope this was a bit helpful to you. And from next time, I will come up with bilingual videos, that is, videos based on both English and SMS language. I'll try to use both the languages in my videos so that it will be helpful for a larger section of the people out there. But for today, please consider this, that I have prepared this video only in English, and from next time onwards, I promise to be bilingual for all my videos. So thank you for watching. Take care. Hope to meet you soon. Bye bye.